So what types of supports and resistance do we have? We have horizontal support and resistance, dynamic support and resistance using moving averages. Yun, nakita na natin. That if a stock is in an uptrend, medium-term uptrend, and then you use a medium length moving average, the price will keep nauuntog-untog siya doon sa moving average sa baba. So nakikita natin support yan. Or you can use diagonal trend line support and resistance, which I showed you just now. Or you can use Fibonacci retracement levels. What are those? Those are a little complicated. I will not get into that now. But that's part of harmonic trading. But even other traders that are not really into harmonic patterns, they still use Fibonacci retracement levels. Sino bang nag-harmonic? Si Boss Fred Miguel, meron siyang harmonic. Si Boss Mel, primarily harmonic si Boss Mel. But halos lahat gumagamit ng Fibonacci retracement levels. You will learn it later on, don't worry. So buy at support, sell at resistance, cut below support. Okay. So let's see. Ito ha, dahil lang MRP napag-usapan na. Okay, again, I don't like hyping stocks. Hindi ako guru, hindi ako premium contributor. In fact, hindi ako magaling. I will tell you. Hindi ako magaling. Okay. So if you start here, how do you determine support and resistance? Ayan, no? Kitang-kita mo, o yan. Diba? Ayaw umakyat ng price above doon. You find at least 2 lines, 2 points. Oh, sometimes you can find 2 points exactly, sometimes not. Something like that. Whether you include the wick or just the body, that's fine. It's up to you. So yan, resistance. Oh. Ayan, no, may point pala doon. So that's good, that's better. Oh. Nung na-break yan, umakyat yung price, tuloy-tuloy. That's called a breakout from resistance. And some people, that's what they do, lalo yung mga nakakabantay. They're called breakout traders. They will just look for resistance, and the moment resistance goes up, it's broken, price goes up above resistance, they buy. Because the concept there is previous resistance becomes support. Napakalaki nun. Yan. Previous resistance, if broken, with volume. With volume. Ito naman, maraming volume. Nakita natin nag-break up. Becomes support. Let's look for other resistance. Here. Diba? May resistance. Nag-break. Pag in-extend mo to, oh. Diba? Kitang-kita. The resistance was broken out. Lots of volume. When it retested the breakout level, ayan, nag-retest, nag-hold, that's support. That's why some people like breakout trading. Ano pang example? Ayan, ito, resistance, nag-break. Nag-retest, medyo bumagsak. Pero meron ka ring resistance dito that became support. Diba? So, doon naman nag-hold. Ito problema, diba? Kung ganyan lang, you just find 2 points or 3 points, drawingan mo ng linya, horizontal support resistance. Diba? Ang dami. So, parang, okay, every 10 centavos, every 5 centavos, every 20 centavos, meron ka ng support or resistance. Well, yan yung sinasabi ko kanina. We look at higher time frames to determine strong support and strong resistance. And in fact, ito, nag-hold. Anong tawag dyan, di ba? Sabi natin, hammer, kasi may downtrend. Nag-hold. Yan mo. Ito, weekly ginagamit natin. Ayan. Mas klaro ang support and resistance if you use higher time frame. See? So if you want to see where support or resistance really is, use the higher time frame, then use the lower time frame to get your entry or exit signal. Okay? Whew, nakakapagod. Uy, 1.5 hours na pala tayo. We're nearing our last few concepts. I cannot stress enough. Please, 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 cut loss. Where do you cut? Where do you cut? You cut when your support or resistance is broken. Exactly? No. You cut a little bit below. And you cut mga near the end of the day na. Ha? Tulad nito, oh, sumobra ng 840. Yung cut loss mo, let's say, was 850 something. No? Eh, umakyat pa ng konti. Cut near the end of the day or at the close of the day. Okay? Pag nabuo na yung kandila. Otherwise, mawiwipso ka. Please, 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 cut. Ha? Lagi kong sinasabi sa mga tao, you have 3 choices. You can cut loss, you can cut your wrist, or you can cut your neck. No? Nawala mo ang life savings mo. Ang pera na inutang mo sa tita mo, sa kamag-anak mo, sa kaibigan mo, inutang mo, pinang-trade mo, 50% down, 60% down, 70% down. That should not happen. Nobody, as in nobody, really, nobody should be getting 40, 50, 60% losses. No? Ako, aminado ako, dati, tigas din ang ulo ko. Let me tell you, I bought a stock. Ito talaga, when this happened to me, doon ako napawaw. I bought Apex. This was in, about November. Oo, nung nanalo si Trump. Ang cost ko was 320, thereabouts. 310. Bumili ako mga dyan. Galit na galit. I promise, galit na galit sa akin ng wife ko. Dahil sa nangyari dyan. Nung nag-break, ang inisip kong cut loss ko was 3. Thereabouts. Kasi parang may nakita akong support. Something like that. So, yan. Nung nag-breakdown, ayokong ibenta. Ayaw. Finally, nakabenta ako dito na. Ito, when this was broken. Yan. Meron ako nabenta dito, konti. Tapos meron ako nabenta iba dito. So, long story short, instead of being down mga 4%, ang total down ko mga, hindi naman ganun kasakit. Totoo lang. 15% siguro. Yeah, thereabouts. I was 15% down. But I really was waiting for more than a month. Talagang ang sama ng loob ko, ganyan. Hindi ko natitrade yung pera. You know what I did? When finally I was able to sell everything, I was maybe 15% down. Pinasok ko sa ibang stock na lumilipad in one day. 70 or 80% ng talo ko. Nabawi ko. One day. Buti na lang. Kasi yung wife ko binilhan ko rin ng Apex. So, buti na lang, nung kinat ko, then lumabas sa email niya, nakita niya, ano to, kinat ko. Buti na lang, within one day, nakabili ako ng ibang stock, umakyat. So, sabi ko, hindi, don't worry, napalitan ko ng ibang stock. So, yun. Why worry about cutting losses? You cut while it's early. You cut pag nakita mo na broken ang resistance. Broken ang support. You cut pag nag-shift ang trend kasi tingnan nyo ha. Like itong Apex. Lagay natin sa weekly para mas klaro. That was mga December, no? About kitang-kita mo yung support, diba? So weekly. Ano nangyari when that got broken down? May support ba si Apex? Meron. Dito. Malapit na sa 2. So kung nag-cut ka dito, let's say nag-breakdown ng 260, nag-cut ka ng 255, ganyan. 250, sige. Let's say 10% down ka, ang cost mo was 280. Sige. Sige, 280 o 270 something. O sige, 10% down ka. Ang next salo mo, ang next na potentially sasalo sa'yo na support is 196. That's another 20% down. Syempre, sasabihin mo, too deep to cut na ako eh. Diba? So, you could have gotten away with 10% loss. Wala. Inintay mo na mag 30+% loss ka. And then you know what will happen? Nung nandito to sa 150, buti, if nag-hold ka, sige. Buti, bumagsak, nag-hold sa 150, sure. But imagine, at this point, nung mga 150 yung price, kung ang price mo 275, oh my gosh! Kano yun? Ano nga ba to? Ayun, no? Isipin mo kung ang price, the time 150 na lang, ang price mo mas mga 270, edi 50% down ka. Can you imagine anong emotion mo nun? Diba? Every night, hindi ka nakakatulog ng maayos, nandun yung pera mo. You could have avoided all that hassle. Cut loss. Promise, guys. Cut when you're 3% down, 5% down, 10% down. That's fine. Mababawi nyo yan kaagad-agad. In 1, 2, 3 trades, bawi. Remind yourself, cut loss, cut wrist, or cut neck. Do you want to get out 5 to 10% loss, or do you want to be stuck? Yun pa stuck eh. You want to be stuck with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70% loss. Ako, bumili ako dati ng SSI. Galit na galit si Mrs. Binili ko 8 something. After a year, lintik. Nasa 3 something na lang. Nabenta ko mga 60% loss. Pinasok ko na pera na 30,000, naging 13,000, something like that. Cut loss, guys. So, a few words of wisdom, always cut when your stop loss level is hit. Set your stop loss level 2 or 3 pips or fluctuations below support para hindi kayo ma-whipsaw. Use weekly. If you're trading using daily, use weekly. If you're trading using weekly, use monthly, so on. Use the higher time frame to determine strong support and resistance. Okay? And try to buy as much as possible at support because anyway, ang support 2 pesos, bumili ka 202, 203, 204. Pag nag 198, 197, 195, pag nag-cut ka, 3%, 4%, ganyan lang yung loss mo. Buhay ka lang yan. However, be aware of the next lower support level, not just current support. Why? Para alam mo na 2 yung support, yung next support, 160. At least matatakot ka. Pag na-break yung 2, baka bumagsak ng 160. So, takot ka, mas willing ka magbenta. Right? On strong sell down, especially if there's bad news, do not wait for your stop loss to be hit. Tago, sell all, get out. Okay, at the sign of strong sell down. What's an example? Fairly recent. I think Cemex. So Cemex sa weekly, end of the year last year, sabihin mo, somewhat may support dyan. Actually, the real support was at around 1075, which I believe was the IPO price. Something like that. No? Okay. Weekly yan. Lagay natin sa daily, ha? Nung araw. Ayun, Can you see yung volume niyan dito? February 10. Laki ng volume mo. Sobrang laki. Nung simula pa lang nung araw na yan, Actually, a few days prior pa lang, kita mo na eh. O, medyo may downtrend siya. Sideways pero downtrend. And then meron siyang parang support dyan. Parang. Oh. So, alam mo yung major support is around 1060, 1070. Eh, nakita mo na break within the day, 11 na breakdown. So, taas ng volume. Huwag mo nang hintayin na bumagsak ng 1075. Sobrang bad na. Sobrang bad sign na. Sell. Kasi pag hinintay mo, di andun ka sa G's, talo ka na ng more than 10%. Okay, pero pag nagtigas ulo ka, di nabutan ka ng 7. From 11 to 7, naku. In only, 3 months? That's 30-40% loss. So, yan. Better to lose 2 to 10% and make it back in another trade than to be pit for several months. Live to fight another day. The market is never wrong para sa ating mga technical traders. Only traders are wrong. Your pride and your ego will lead to losses. Listen to the market. Pag na-break ang support, get out. Pag na-break ang resistance, if you want to trade breakouts, get in. Actually, sa totoo lang, if you just know how to use support and resistance, you don't even need moving averages, Ichimoku, Kinko-hyo, harmonics, RSI, Bollinger Bands, and all of this, you don't need it. Maganda, syempre, pampadagdag ng conviction. We can get some good signals, especially pag sanay na sanay ka na. But dito lang, support, resistance lang. Grabe. Support, resistance lang. Yan o. So, pag nabasag yan, bagsak, bagsak, bagsak. Pag nabasag yan, akyat, akyat. Yun, live to fight another day. If you're wrong, accept you're wrong. Yun naman yung problema sa atin minsan. When we spot a stock, we think, oh wait, this is good. Magaling ako, matalino ako, nag-aaral ako ng trading. Ang dami kong libro na binasa. Tama tong pick ko. And when we're proven wrong, the price is going down, ayaw natin tanggapin. Let's get rid of our ego. Let's get rid of our pride. Cut. Sabi nga nung isang trader sa akin, do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? Doon, napaisip ako, yeah, kahit na hindi ako right, basta yumaman ako. Sige. Diba? Okay lang. So, cut. You can lose in 6 trades and gain in 4 and still be profitable. Alam niyo yun? How do you do that? You limit your losses to a few percent. Kung ang loss mo, ang cut loss mo palaging 3%, 5%, 10% down ka, no? Sa 6 na trades, sa 4 na trade, kumikita ka 10%, 15%, 20% up. Oh. Diba? Even if you have more losing trades than winning trades, so long as you let your winners go up, hayaan nyo lang. Uptrend yung binili nyong stock. Hayaan nyo lang umakyat. Mas malaki pa rin yung kikitain nyo. Isipin nyo na lang, what if later on, gumaling na tayo? 6 out of 10, tama tayo. 7 out of 10, tama tayo. Diba? But habang hindi pa natin kaya yon, we cut loss. And then, we just let our winners ride. Okay? Learn to manage risk. Please never go all in. Please, never. No? Never go all in. Alam ko yung iba dyan, merong isang vlogger na wow, puro all in pinapakita or sobrang laki ng pinapasok niya sa isang stock. Sige, kung sila magaling sila, great, good for them. But wag nating gayahin kasi hindi naman tayo sila eh. Different traders trade differently. We have different mindsets, different goals. Sundan lang natin kung ano yung sa atin. So never go all in, please. Okay? sugal na yon. If you're right, you can make a lot of money. If you're wrong, you can lose a lot of money. Sugal na yon. Let's not do that. And accept all traders have profits and losses. No? Kahit makita nyo si Nick Yu, hindi naman yan araw-araw profit eh. Yung mga mali din yan. Nagka-cut din yan. Si Kuya Tikboy, may mga loss din yan. Si Spy Frat, si Mel, si Fred Miguel, si Simple Trader, si Mark Anthony, si Nurse, lahat yan. Nalulugi. Yang sina E.K. Lee, diba? Sina Wilson C., yung mga bigatin na trader, no? Mga may-ari ng brokerages, nalulugi yan. Si Scott Carney, yung nag-invento ng harmonic trading, nalulugi yan. Accept it. All traders have profits and losses. The key is just make sure your losses are small and manageable while your profits outweigh your winners. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Nikki Yu, hold your winners. Hold the stocks that are in an uptrend. Okay? Or, kung gusto nyo, like me, mag-tranche buying and selling. Umakyat, medyo good na kayo, benta kayo 1/3, 1/2. Bumagsak ng konti, pullback, pero nag-hold yung support or nag-create ng higher low. O edi, rebuy. Diba? Umakyat, malapit sa resistance, nagbenta kayo 1/2. Nag-breakout. Diba sabi natin, if the resistance is broken out with volume, that becomes new support, edi rebuy ka. Anong problema doon? O sige, you would have made 2 or 3 or 4% more. But that former resistance is now support. Chances are magtutuloy-tuloy-tuloy yan paakyat. So don't worry, nakabenta ka ng half or 1/3 or however much in your tranche. Nung nag-breakout, pasok mo ulit. Bakit ka matatakot? Meron ka pang 1/2 or 2/3 na nabili mo ng mura. Diba? Nagbenta ka ng half sa resistance. Bumagsak. O at least nabenta mo na yung half. Malabo na malulugi ka. Labo na. Okay? So, from Art of War, he will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Anong application yan? Tingnan mo yung stock. Is it in an uptrend? Is it in a downtrend? Is it in a consolidation? If the stock is in a downtrend, huwag mong pasukan. Kung pangit ang market natin, ilang weeks na net foreign selling, hindi huwag mong pasukan. Stay in cash. Sabi nga nila, cash is a position. You don't have to have a position all the time in stocks and you don't have to be fully invested all the time. Diba? Yan. Ang dami kong missed opportunities dati hanggang ngayon because I feel the need to constantly be fully invested. Lahat ng pera ko dapat nasa ilang stocks kasi sayang yung stock pag umaakyat or ganoon. Biglang may disclosure, maganda, or biglang may recommendation ako nabasa from some premium contributor na subscribed ako, hindi ko napapasukan kasi fully invested ako. Pag very sobra ng market, stay out. Pag sobrang laki ng bagsak ng stock, bigla, don't catch falling knives. Wait for support to be established. He will win who knows when to fight, when not. Another quote na gusto ko, victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and seek to win. Ano yung magsabihin? Defeated warrior, titingnan mo yung price. Umaakyat. Pasok ka. Tapos, asa ka na, sige, sana umakyat yung price, sana umakyat yung price, sana umakyat yung price. See? You pasok and then seek to win. Yung victorious warrior, anong ginagawa? Titingnan niya, support and resistance. Titingnan niya, uptrend ba? Malapit sa support. Uptrend yung stock. Sige, pasok ako. Edi panalo na. Diba? Panalo na. Pag bumagsak ng 3-5%, di sige, cut. Pero uptrend eh. Chances are, aakyat yan. So, bago ka pa bumili, na-chart mo na drawing mo na yung support and resistance, nakita mo na yung trend, panalo ka na eh. hindi hindi ka pa bumibili ng stock, alam mo na kikita ka, malaki chance kikita ka eh. And finally, if you know your enemies and know yourself, you will not be imperiled in 100 battles. If you do not know your enemies but do know yourself, you will win one and lose one. If you do not know your enemies nor yourself, you will be imperiled in every single battle. Anong application yan? A lot of people think learning how to trade is just you study the market, you study the stock, you study the company, you study the charts, you study the indicators in the system. But really, nakakalimutan minsan, we have to study our own psychology. Anong klaseng trader ba ako? Saan ko ba gusto bumili? Gusto ko ba bumili tulad ng sinasabi ni Ma'am Nikki na new high means higher? Meaning all-time high or 52-week high, aakyat pa yan? Doon ako papasok? No? Or bibili ba ako sa baba? Kasi bottom picker ako? Diba? Trend follower ba ako? Know yourself. And then, so what you want to do is you want to list down all your trades. Do it in a notebook, do it in an Excel file. Don't just indicate how much you bought, when you bought, and not what price. Indicate, if you can, the reason why you bought. Reko ba ni ganito? Nabasa mo ba? May magandang disclosure? Nakita mo ba ang stock chart is like this? Lagay mo, I bought because it's near support. I bought because it is on an uptrend. I bought because price just crossed above the 50 moving average. I bought because support held at the Fibonacci retracement level of 38.2%. I bought because kakapasok lang sa cloud, sa Ichimoku. So, Kumo breakout ang ina-anticipate ko. Whatever the reason, whatever system or indicator you use, write down your trades, and then periodically review, look at what trades were successful for you, and figure out why. And then in time, always, in time, with experience, with critical assessment of yourself, you'll become good traders. Just have the discipline to track your trades. List down the reason why you entered the trade. List down the reason why you exited the trade. And review mo from time to time. Review mo weekly, monthly. Reflect. You don't just look at where you're going, you look at where you have been. Kung saan tayo nanggaling. So, you know your enemies. Kilala mo itong broker na hinete dun sa stock. Alam mo, ang stock na yan, ganyan ang galaw. Sige. Kilala mo sarili mo. Alam mo yung support, alam mo yung resistance, alam mo trend. You will not be imperiled in 100 battles. Okay? You will not be imperiled. Meron kang matatalo ng konti, but you will win the war. Alright? I would have wanted some time for question and answer, but it's 9 o'clock. I'm very, very sorry. Medyo matagal. No? But, di bale, we will try to have this again. I cannot promise that we will have this weekly. Some of the other contributors actually also want to do a little bit something like this, something similar. I'll see if we can convince some of them to share more ideas. Yeah, sige. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope meron kayong natutunan, and then I will try to check the recording if it's usable. Kindly comment dun sa Bukaka website, no. Maglalagay ako ng post dun. Kindly comment mga feedback ninyo so that the next time wag bash na away-away lang constructive feedback, constructive comments would be appreciated. So we can continue to improve these types of webinars. So try to figure out how often to do this, ano mga kailangan ayusin, no? Para naman mas madali para sa inyo. Okay? So thank you very much, guys. Sana meron kayong natutunan. Okay. Good night and happy Father's Day sa mga tatay dyan. Salamat.